Hello, fellas and felleritas. So, there are 4 types of fighters in the world. There's a Chris Curtis, there's a Sean Strickland, there's a Wonderboy Thompson, and there's a Smile'N Sam. And you know when you learn what kind of fighter they are, what kind of person they are in that gym? It's when somebody breaks in or walks into the gym and gets aggressive. Thinking, I can beat you, I'm 200-0 in the street. Your asses are grass. Now, when the first person's hand goes up, and all 4 of our hands would go up in the air and say, oh, call me first. There are 4 types of people out there. Chris Curtis, Sean Strickland, Smile'N Sam, and Stephen Wonderboy Thompson. And here's what... All right, so this is Chris Curtis. He's a good friend of mine who has done for years. He lived with me for about 5 years.
You want me to take a spot?
He never lived with me, but he's a good friend too.
What's the story on this guy's time?
He hit the coach and said he had
Chris
like 200
Curtis
street fights.
is the moral of this
fuck
story.
A lot of guys up.
I told you there are the 4 types of fighter. Chris Curtis is one. This hefty man that Chris Curtis is boxing right now, getting kicked in the stomach, is... He walked in the gym, says he's 200-0 in the street, and I can beat anyone at any time. Chris Curtis says, all right, I got number 1. Now, if you watch Chris is an animal. Chris is one of the best boxers in the UFC, and he's just having fun with this guy. He's throwing spinning kicks. He's having a good time. He's enjoying every moment of what's happening, which is great. He's not looking to hurt the guy. He's just showing he could. He's showing that I'm better than you everywhere, my friend. You shouldn't have come here. At this point, you know, he's just love tapping him, little mounted back, doing some fancy footwork, sliding off the back, just holding it, just doing everything he can to make sure this man knows I could. At any moment, I could end you. Whispering sweet nothings into his ear. This is a good dude. This is like the best possible option you could have when walking into a gym to try and fight, the professional fighters. Now, fast forward, let's get back into it. Time went on. Old boy's tired, his heart's exploding, and Chris Curtis could have knocked him out.
I'm offended.
Not according to this guy. This guy takes his gloves off, and as he's getting ready to leave,
put your fucking glove on or leave. Bro, put your fucking glove on or leave. No. Is he your dad?
Chris Curtis is
your dad? Hey, he's the coach. He said put the glove on. Come on.
I took the glove.
No. Who's got it?
Chris Curtis is as mad as... I've known Curtis for a long time. And look at this, Sean. You know something's going on when Sean Strickland's the man who's
right. You know why? No.
Put your gloves on. Chris Curtis had his chance. He was nice to this man. Every athlete in the world knows Chris Curtis was nice to this man. This man doesn't believe it. This man is saying, hey, I would win. I could have. You put gloves on me. Without gloves, you're nothing. Curtis is regretting his life decision. His coaches, his friends are holding him back. This is hilarious. This happened a while ago. If you were to bring this moment up to Chris Curtis right now, I swear to you, you would watch his demeanor change. You would watch him go from happy Chris Curtis to, yeah, screw that guy. I should have killed him. I should have. I only went, and Chris Curtis isn't wrong. Chris Curtis only went first because Sean Strickland would have hurt him. Sean Strickland is the second type of fighter. He's not gonna finish you because he wants to hurt you. He wants more. He wants you to stay standing so he can do whatever he wants to. He wants you to regret life. Sean Strickland is the man that he won't go for the rear naked choke because that would end the match. He'll go for the face crank because it hurts more. And if you tap to the face crank, he'll release pressure and put it right back on. That's the second type of fighter. The Sean Strickland, I'm just gonna hurt you to hurt you type. And I said there's another one. Stephen Wonderboy Thompson. Stephen Wonderboy Thompson. Oh, Sean. Stephen Wonderboy Thompson is the one. You'd probably come out of that cage. You'd walk in the gym hot and heavy. You'd come out of that cage being ready to be trained by Stephen Wonderboy Thompson. Thompson is the type of, he is a martial artist, a true martial artist. Chris Curtis, he says he's a prize fighter. I agree with that. Sean Strickland says, no, I'm an asshole who gets paid to fight. I can agree with that. Me, I'm a guy, I love the sport more than anything. I love every part of this. I do. I'm humbled now because of Sean. This man's humble. All right. Enough with the video. Stephen Wonderboy Thompson, he would go in there and he would show how good he is. He would go in there and he would make sure you knew that you were outclassed. But he wouldn't, if he touched you hard, it would surprise me. He'd be the type that would go in there and he would chat. He would correct your technique. He'd say, no, you got to do this. You got to spin. Quit dropping your hands. Breathe. Make sure you breathe. He would be in there. If he got a rear naked choke, he would be explaining how to get out of the rear naked choke. That's the Wonderboy Thompson. Now, so that's 3. Chris Curtis, go in there just to prove you're better without actually hurting him. Just letting him know that you could. Deshaun Strickland, just hurt you to friggin' hurt you. I'm not going to let this end. I'm going to break you. And then I'm going to continue breaking you. The Wonderboy Thompson, hey, bro, let's be friends. Let me show you something. Come sign up for my gym. This is going to be a lot of fun. Now, the Smile'N Sam, I haven't told you about this. Twice in my elusive career, I've had people come into the gym saying they could beat me, saying they could beat whoever. Now, my goal, if somebody is going to challenge me like that, I make sure they sign the waiver. But my goal is to beat them as fast as I can. I don't need to hurt them. I need to end them as fast as I can. The first guy lasted about 22 seconds. We put the timer on, 3-minute rounds. He said he wanted 4 rounds. I said, all right, well, 4 rounds, whatever. And he was running his mouth. Boom. Nothing but haymakers. I mean, he threw nothing but haymakers, which does nothing. Stiff jab, boom, boom. Then you blast him again with that cross. You come back with that lead hook. Done. Out. 1, 2, 3. Out. Ref waves it off. And, yeah. My gym didn't think I'd do it. I'm Smile'N Sam. I'm supposed to be the NMF, right next to Stephen Wonderboy Thompson. No, if you're challenging me, you're running your mouth, you're saying you're better than me, I'm putting you down hard. Second time it happened. This one's a little different. He didn't come into the gym running his mouth. He came into the gym with his team. He was a Muay Thai fighter. He was a kickboxer. My coach, Daniel Warren, who now I think he runs like the Monster Training Center in France. Good kickboxing coach. Loved him to death. Daniel Warren, an incredible coach. He didn't bring them in, but he was aware they were coming in. He didn't tell us they were coming in. They came in, and there were 3, 4, 5 people deep, coaches and students and all that. And he said, all right, we're to spar. I said, all right, you're going to have me spar? These guys said, yes. And he's French. He's got the very French accent. He knows it. Fuck you guys. Focus. Fuck you guys. Fuck you guys. Line up. Focus. So I say, Coach, I don't know these guys. You want me to, how hard are we going? He said, listen, Sam. They come into your home. They're coming into your gym to try and prove they're better than you. You do not let that happen. You do not let them into your gym. You do not let them walk away with their head held high. This is your home. You defend it. Okay. I've always been of the mindset is if I'm not getting paid, I'm not doing it. If I'm not getting paid, I'm not going to push myself as hard as I can. But Coach, he inspired me. He said, all right, let's do it. I said, okay. Yes, sir, Coach. Bell rang. And I've always been more of a boxing style. I'm better with my hands and my feet. I don't kick that much, as y'all probably know. I can get kicked and keep on ticking because kicks don't hurt. And you guys might not know, I'm 6-1 in professional Muay Thai. I beat the WCK world champion on a week notice up a weight class. I've done pretty well. Kickboxer coming. I'm southpaw, which is tricky for a lot of people to handle. He's not. He's orthodox. And he's kicking at the legs, and I'm not checking. I'm sticking my jab. And Coach like, Sam, fuck you. Let's go. You must. It is your turn. You work that jab. You come in with this. He's coaching on the sideline. I think his coach, like the kickboxer coach, is going. I said, okay. He said, get the jab. Jab. Boom. I start jabbing. Boom, boom. He said, combo, Sam. You not one punch. I said, okay, Coach. Boom, boom, boom. I'm throwing the 1, 2, 3, and I'm starting to land everything. He said, now finish with the kick. So, bam, bam, bam. Then I come back southpaw. So my rear leg kick is an inside calf kick. I don't kick to the thigh because thigh kicks don't hurt. Kick his leg out. He hits the ground and said, okay. He stands back up. Oh, boy's looking pissed off now because I'm not a kickboxer. I'm not in the UFC yet, by the way. I'm still fighting. It might be Bellator or MFC. This was a decade ago. Kick his leg out from under. He falls. He stands back up. Oh, okay. Ding, 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 bell rings. All right, round 2, Sam, bring it. I want the combos again. Finish with the kick. Jab, jab, boom, boom. I mean, I am lighting this kid up. He's like, now his kicks aren't coming anymore. He's far more defensive. He's eating every jab I'm throwing. Boom, boom. I throw that final cross. Boom, boom, boosh, and I blast his face. And his nose goes, boosh. I don't knock him out, but Coach has inspired me. His nose kind of explodes in front of me. He's like, oh, shit, I'm so sorry. No, it's fine, it's fine. They went to the bathroom, they cleaned it up. The coach and their team came out and said, okay. Thank you for the work. We'll come back. This is great. Made friends and all that. Sorry, I got choked earlier in the week. My throat's still scratchy. And they left. And I felt so bad. It's like, oh, man, I'm never going to see him again. It could have been a good training partner. And I didn't mean to. I said, Coach, I'm sorry. I didn't mean to. And my coach, my French coach, he was smiling like I've never seen a Frenchman smile. He was like, oh, he was more proud of me in that moment than he was probably proud of anyone in his entire life. He was, Sam, that was wonderful. That was magnificent. What you've done. They come to your house and they try and hurt you. And you stop them. You don't let them do that. That was beautiful. You did exactly what I asked. Thank you for that. Now they go home. They're blown up. Their nose is broken. Good job, Sam. Good job. They come to your house, you do that. And I was beaming. Still felt bad about breaking his nose, but I was beaming. Now, if you're talking shit to me, if you're coming to my gym to try and take my property, I'm going to hurt you. I'm going to end you. There's 4 types of fighters. Chris Curtis wants to prove he's better than you. Sean Strickland wants to hurt you. Wonderboy Thompson wants to coach you. Maybe. By the way, I don't know Wonderboy, so maybe he's not like that at all. I just picture him being like that. And then me, I want to end you. I want it to be as fast as I can get it. I want you done and out. You're going to run your mouth. You're done. You're out. 4 types of fighter in the world. You see it as they fight, when they fight. In the cage, they're going to turn it on. They're all going to become more of a one kind of fighter. They're all going to be the kind that wants you dead, because if you die, I get twice the purse. At home, in the gym, it's a little different. And you guys might not have known that about me, but if you challenge me, I'm going to break you. And I'm going to break your heart. Now, if you ever want to work with me, just come in and train and spar. Greatest training partner in the world. There's not one better than me. I will be there. I will help you. I will help make it so you can beat me up next time we actually spar. But it's a respect thing. You got to come in asking for help. Thanks for watching, fellas. Please share, like, comment. Tell me which kind of fighter you think a Max Holloway is. Jose Aldo. By the way, every Brazilian is like me. So tell me in the comments your favorite fighter. Who do you think the best Smile'N Sam fighter in the world is? Who is the best Sean Strickland fighter in the world? Chris Curtis, Wonderboy Thompson. Love you guys. We'll talk to you next time.